Tell me about your rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
I bet.
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Come back soon now.
Well, I really don't need a dinosaur or a glowing rocket that, you know, gives you the shakes if you drink it.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Just wanted to check out the view.
I think you better leave. I don't have friends here.
Obviously.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Has everybody just had way too much sun? Is that what's going on here? Is everybody just like way too...
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Who only trusts strangers?
I said it was a start. This town. Nobody looks at me
Oh,
straight in the eye
hello.
anymore.
What do you want me to
I
do?
want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla.
Yeah, it is late for you.
Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Oof.
I know, all right.
If the Legion took her, it'd be better to be dead. What do I do if I find
Bring
him?
him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be
Send
after me
someone
next.
dinky. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good spot. You can see quite a bit of the countryside. At the radio tower?
How you doing?
Let me behave and not rob you blind. Okay. Finish one mission and 10 more pop up. Isn't that the nature of things? Ah, dinosaurs! Oh, he's got a lot of them. Pool ball? You. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Ranger Andy. Ranger Andy looks like he's uptight.
You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What can you tell me about
Carla
me?
was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
This is true.
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
And what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Okay. You're with NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me the last couple of days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Well then.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Ranger takedown special move. Using this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. I try not to fight anybody unarmed. Everyone else here is armed to the teeth. I'd rather, you know, bring a gun to a gunfight, right? Nothing in the dumpster. Hotel room. We're gonna raid the rooms. Or not, because everything is belonging to the NCR. And we've seen worse places. At least it's got a hot plate. New attack learned? Yeah. Oh, there's somebody in here. Bruce Isaac. A man with two first names.
Please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait. You don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Why is he green?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see?
Maybe he
Bishop,
fell in a
well,
bucket of
he
giant
owed me
green
a lot of
paint and
money,
didn't get it
and,
up before it
you know,
dried.
he's a busy
Maybe.
guy, so I sort of figured I'd just
Maybe he's been
take
smooching
it
the
off his
Hulk. I
hands.
don't know. He robbed a casino boss.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
A little.
I guess I don't. That's why I'm here. Thanks. Yeah. See you
He
later.
made some choices. He made some choices. What's left of a motorcycle up in here? Oop. This one looks a little scary. Surgical tubing, tanks, a scalpel. I'm a little scared. And blood on the floor. Drugs. Yeah, I think I'm leaving that one. Requires key I don't have. The No-Tell Motel. I was supposed to come here and talk to you, Manny. And when are you going to bed? Do you see me?
What's going on, man? I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Where do you pick that
Yeah,
from?
anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. So far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone? We already met
Boone's
Boone.
a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
I'm guessing Boone thinks he's the one responsible for the wife.
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
You're kind of a jerk.
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
You know what I would like? I don't like you.
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
The lighting in here makes him look a little sinister.
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I'm looking for the man in
Sure, I
checkered
know.
coat.
What do you want with him?
I have his course.
Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Ghouls.
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
True.
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me.
There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. I'll come back to that.
Yeah, see ya.
We'll come back to that. Robco Con Hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. Oh, this weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through another older city, I knew we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. Oh, he's with the guy who shot you in the head. Or me in the head, rather. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McNurphy. I see. Yeah, you gotta go. I don't know if you took out his wife or not, but just for that, we're gonna let him shoot you in the head. Just because I can.
Hey there, need anything?
I'd like to see your wares.
Here's what I got.
Why not? I think someone shot him. He got a limp. Okie dokie. Here's the front desk. Oh. All the dinos. Them all sitting there. Floor safe. Filing cabinet. Well then. Let's roll on into town here. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Am I back in Dinosaur Town? I am back in Dinosaur Town. I don't need a coffee mug. That was probably also made in the same class that made the ashtrays. He looks thrilled. It's Dr. McBride and his bride. Oh, they sound so southern. What can you tell me about Boone's wife? They'll bark nuts. Excuse me.
We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boom town. Nice of you to visit.
You ever just gonna walk right in your house and kick you out of bed so we can have a conversation?
Things treating all right? Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know what she was doing. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone. Oh, I tell you, Mama, that's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out of the way. Please don't describe it. It's a massacre. Few more days and I'm gonna keep looking at it. Every night around midnight, Alice and I would wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshot. You think the world is ending all over, but it's just one animal each time. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. They leave it there all for a hole. We could race them.
Because I got nothing better to do, right?
Get the whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed. Alice and I found a way.
Wouldn't be the first time I got killed doing something dumb.
Beg your pardon, man, but them two-headed bees ain't worth getting shot at. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on and get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals to live. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they're taking a shot from the west side.
Shooting from the west. Goodbye.
So,
I'll let you get back in bed. I'm not gonna steal blind. I'm not gonna drink out of your toilet. Aw, another day dinosaur. In the old standard kitchen. Okay. So shooting from the west side of town. Sarsaparilla. I'm on the west side of town. Funny that. We got way too many. So we got, they went that away. One for my baby. Come fly with me. No. Edie, my love. No. Leader atrocities. Rescue the captive. No. Cass, I got her mission. Happy trails. Travel the canyon wreckage and permanent in the divide. I think I would die. Midnight showing. Fun times for everyone. I gotta be nosy and talk to everybody. I got this quest to try to figure out what happened to the sniper's wife. I'm gonna behave and I'm not gonna steal anything in here. I'd get in trouble for it anyway. Very 1950s post-war construction. The cookie cutter housing boom houses. What are you doing out here? Yeah, like, you know, be safe. Use Lockpick magazine and you can find out in the lobby. Hold on, let me investigate the greenhouse here. What can I do with this one? I can't do nothing over here. Oh, I have no ingredients. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. How long do the magazines last when you use them? See, 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 caps. Plus 25 caps. Everything special. 29 caps. 39 caps. 69 caps. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 79. And 30 is 100 and some odd caps right there just in the refrigerator. But I will behave. I'm looking for bullets. Remember that price is what you... I know, but hey, what are these 3 guys doing out here? Ah, mercenaries.
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need steroids. But let's see what I have.
So I need to go to the lobby, you said. And then I had to figure out who's shooting the animals. That's just creepy. The old-fashioned coffee urn. I remember those. Okay. So, hold on. My stats. My current lockpick is 28. Alright. That'd make it 38. That should be enough, right? Because I think it just needs to be 35, right? I think so. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to... Okay, so I'm doing this. Ah! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then how do I turn it? Is it E? I don't remember how to force the lock. Hold right mouse button and then turn. Left mouse button. The mouse buttons wiggle the thing. How do you move the screwdriver? Okay. Jesus freaking... Okay. Saw a bill of sale. Send someone. Someone who? You can just see. I can see, just not here. I wasn't saying anything. I was saying the mission now just says send someone in front of the Dinky the dinosaur, put the beret on to signal the Boone that this is the culprit. But I can't see who it is. I can't read the bill of sale. I don't know who it is I'm supposed to be grabbing. Go to miscellaneous. Bill of sale, thank you. They don't put it in. Really represented the council of Alforcium have this day bargained and purchased from Janie Mae Crawford, the township of Novac, the exclusive rights to ownership in the sale of the slave Carla Boone. Janie Mae sold Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps and those of her unborn child. Jesus freaking Christ. For 500 bottle caps received thereof, we warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have the full power to bargain, sell, slaves and offspring, payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending the successful maturation of the fetus. Oh, this... So Jeannie Mae sold her, and did he know that she was pregnant? Because that's just dark. Jeannie Mae obviously knew she was pregnant. Oh, that's even... Oh! That's horrible. Where was the bitch? Is that the crazy... It's just dark. Yeah, that was this woman over here, wasn't it? The one who said she didn't do nothing. Jeannie Mae. Where is McBride House? Jeannie Mae Crawford is to the right. Okay. It's just dark. That's messed up. You gotta admit, that's sold because it didn't like her attitude. That's...
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. I'm not claiming that we don't get on with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. I know he thinks she was kidding, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since the wedding. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did what she was doing. She liked the big lights and fast living with new Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her, but I guess she got tired of letting her.
Is she dumb enough to fall for there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur? Do I need to like punch her out and drag her ass? Because at this point,
Oh, well, not kidding. I got to thinking about making a good impression and Blaine forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie Mae. I take care of folks here in Montana.
she falls for it.
Okay, if that's what you think.
To be fair, she's old and irradiated. So you're saying is I should get Boone to work for me? I could certainly use the help. What? Okay. Items. Apparel. Okay, I look pretty good in that. Matches my hair. Go here and stand on this little lump of dirt here. Whoop. Well then. Took her head right off. Just popped like a balloon. See, that is what I need to get past some of this stuff. Why is Victor here? No, I want to go talk to Boone. Boone is a great companion. I did play through with him and one with Veronica and one with Lily. I need someone who can actually hit the broadside of a barn, because in case you haven't noticed, I think it's not so much that I'm missing as much as I'm just not doing enough damage. I mean, I'm sure I hit a decent amount. Well, and casts are fun to carry around. Just Boone has that skill that makes you clench.
That's it then. How did you know? Yes, I shouldn't be surprised. I've been right there to keep people. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done. No. I won't be staying for that. Not so much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe a wander. Like you. You don't want to do that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Ha! Ha ha! Maybe I won't die so much. Ha ha! It could happen. He took his hat back, though. I was rocking that hat. Oh, okay, now we got a radial. Okay. Fair warning, if you go near any Legion camp, he will... This is not a problem for me. I need him right now to have a spidey sense for when the little fuckers pop out and try to kill me again. Why do I feel like I'm limping? I've got feet. Do I just run ridiculous? Is that just how it is? I'm sure his story is pretty dramatic. Most of us are. But, saying that, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. So, it is a good time for me to go to bed.